Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. I am down in Area 1 at Del Nor-Wiggins Pass State Park in North Naples, Florida. It is windy and humid. 85 degrees right now. We had a little rain roll through the area, about an hour and a half ago. Just help increase that humidity. Might get some rain later this afternoon. So it's going to be noisy when I get out there. It's rough. Got a rough surf. But let's go have a look at the beach and see if there's anything new out there. Thanks for tuning in. Good morning, Virginia. Staten Island. Staten Island. Boy, when I was a little kid growing up, I was actually born in New Jersey, but came down to Florida when I was about 2.5 years old. We would always go up to visit our relatives up in New Jersey, and one of the things my dad would always do is take me for a ride on the Staten Island ferry. That was always one of the highlights of my trips up north, was a ride on the ferry. Well, we'll see if there's any new nests on the beach this morning, any new turtle nests. The rain was moving inland, coming in from the Gulf. It looks like we're going to clear up here in a little while. We'll see what happens, but the wind, I don't think the wind's going to die down. We're just going to have to live with it. Hey, I got a prayer request from our friend Jennifer Ann. Her mom could use some prayers. Patricia, Jennifer Ann's mom, could use some prayers for her health, for better health right now. If Jennifer Ann comes on, she can maybe let everyone know what's going on if she wants to. Please keep Jennifer's mom, Pat, in your prayers. She's not feeling well right now. A lot of rain down to the south of us there. They had some heavy rain move into the south of us. Still pouring down there. You can see how dark it is. Got the yellow warning flag flying on the beach this morning because of the rough surf. We haven't been down at this end of the park in a while. I just wanted to come down here and see what's going on. Check it out. The sun is starting to peek out now from behind the clouds. Good morning. I've passed several nests, quite a few turtle nests down here in Area 1, at the south end of the park. Quite a few already, and they're up nice and high in the dunes. Nest number 20 right there, up nice and high. Hopefully it'll stay high and dry. You can see the yellow warning flag blowing there, blowing in the breeze. Rough surf conditions. Not the best conditions for swimming today. Not the best conditions for swimming. We won't be seeing any mermaids out there this morning. Much to my dismay. Boy, that nest is nice and high. Well up into the dunes. Nest number 15 there. She did a good job there getting up into the dunes. Good job. But we're just about to the end of the park, to the southern boundary of Del Norwegians. And I didn't see any signs of any new nests or false crawls down here. Here we are. This is the south end of the park. Vanderbilt Beach there in front of me. On a windy Saturday morning. Windy and humid. Wow, a lot of nests here on Vanderbilt too, my gosh. As I look down the beach, I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 nests I can see right down Vanderbilt Beach here. They hit the 200 mark the other day. They're in the 200s now. That is incredible. On Vanderbilt Beach and Pelican Bay Beach. Real obvious where the park starts. We have the condos here, and as I pan to the left and up to the north, no more condos. Just our beautiful state park. A reminder to people walking the beach. If you're walking north here, you need to go check in at the ranger station. You need to go check in at the ranger station. I have already done that, obviously. Sorry about the wind. There is absolutely nothing I can do about that. Just enjoy the sounds of Mother Nature. See, these waves have caused some minor erosion here. You can see that little lip there. We are seeing signs of some minor beach erosion here down at the south end of the park. Well, that water is warm. Reminder of the conditions out here today. The yellow warning flag is flying. And that means medium hazard, moderate surf and or currents. So use caution when swimming here. Use caution when swimming. This little boardwalk here will take you right over to the ranger station. Right over to the ranger station. I like the views from up on top of the boardwalk here. Looking back at the beach. I love those views. Looking across the sea oats. Hey, good morning, Heather. Boy, that flag is blowing. Wow. Yeah, let's continue our trek up the beach. Sure, it's probably hard to hear me over the wind, but keep our friend Jan in your prayers right now. Keep our friend Jan in your prayers. She's going through a little difficult time in her life here. Some personal things, some issues at work. Keep Jan in your prayers. Pray that things work out for her. If she wants to share with us, she is more than welcome to, but I know she's just going through some difficult times right now. And if you know Jan, she's the comedian in the crowd here. So please keep her in your prayers. And those of you that are friends, personal friends, if you want to send her a little message, just letting her know you're thinking about her, that would be awesome. That would help lift her spirits tremendously. A little bit of sunshine peeking out now, peeking through the clouds. It's just hit and miss. Hit and miss there. Still raining down to the south though. Still raining down to the south. A lot of rain down there. Moving in from the Gulf. Moving inland. I wonder if Roy's down there. That's some dark sky down there. Have a great day, Paul. Daryl the night owl. Daryl the night owl. Working the night shift. Thanks for hanging out with us this morning, Daryl. Little bit of rain out there. Morning. How you doing? Yeah.
Have you seen the jellyfish?
I haven't yet.
I just got stung.
You got stung?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, careful.
Where were you at?
Down there.
Oh really?
Yeah. They're all turned up.
That makes sense. Oh wow. One of our friends here just got stung by a jellyfish out here in the water. And that makes sense with all these waves. It's tossing them all around. So maybe they should turn that, they should add a purple flag to that yellow flag. It is rough out here. I don't think we're gonna see any manatees. A little. I like the breeze. It's a nice change. But it's a little rough out here to be seeing manatees swimming by. It's our friend Justine just ahead of us. Yeah, the one good thing about these waves is sometimes they bring some nice shells up onto the beach, so we'll see what happens. We'll see if that's the case. Nest number 4 over here. It doesn't look like there's any hatching action over there. Oh, that's nest number 14. All right. That's still got a little ways to go. Nest 14. I hope we see some new nests on the beach. It's nice to see when we get up into the 50s and 60s here, as far as the sea turtle nests go. I don't know what the record is. I forgot what the record number of sea turtle nests is here at the park. Right now we're up to, well, yesterday we were up to 31 as far as I could tell. So we'll see if there's any new nests today. Now that sun's starting to come out. Starting to warm things up even more now. Whew. Oh boy. Yeah, it's too rough for the mermaids today. Darn it. I was hoping to see some more mermaids. Looking forward to it, to meeting some more mermaids out here. I don't know if y'all, whoever is a friend of Elizabeth's at Progress Notes, she shared some photos yesterday on her Facebook page of that little girl Addie, who we saw at the beach here a couple weeks ago. Addie, kind of a, not a long story, but you should be familiar with the story about Addie. But anyway, Elizabeth sent her a crown, a princess crown, a mermaid crown that she made out of some of her beach treasures. And Donnie made a beautiful mermaid lantern for her. So Elizabeth sent that to Addie the other day. She just got it yesterday. She was thrilled with it. Cute, cute little girl. If you're friends with Elizabeth, check it out on her Facebook page. I'll check and see if that post was public. If it was, I'll share it here later today. But that crown and lantern made her day, I can tell you that. Made Addie's day. Little Princess Addie. Oop. this was nest number 1 here, and we saw that hatch several days ago. We saw that had hatched. You can still see the little hole that the turtles came out of, the little babies came out of. Nest number 1 here. Behind it, nest number 21. Kind of blocking the way to the benches now, unfortunately. Great little place to sit and watch the sunset back there. But our turtles have it blocked. That happens a lot. For some reason, the sea turtles just kind of wind up right in one of the access pathways to the beach. That happens often. I think they do it on purpose to keep us off their beach. Now I see our rangers heading down the beach, doing their morning beach check. Judy, Judy, Judy. Hello, Judy. You're not alone, Judy. You got all your beach friends here, and believe me, we're all going through a kind of a funk with this darn COVID-19. Everybody's just, everybody's dealing with it differently, but it is depressing, believe me. It is very depressing. Not being able to hug your friends, that's huge. Roy is really bummed out about that, not being able to get hugs. Boy, Justine got quite a ways ahead of me. I just kind of take my time here in the mornings, not in any rush. Morning. I'm not in any hurry. Tell you what, I'm getting a nice dose of serotonin this morning. A great dose of serotonin with the wind and these waves. There's actually a mist in the air, some sea spray in the air. I'm getting an extra dose of that happy gas. I know nest number 2 is just ahead of me up here. Curious to see if there was any action on nest number 2. I believe it was up here by the ramp. Nest number 2 by the ramp in area 2. See if my memory serves me right here. It was on the other side, I believe. This one here was number 11. Number 11. We got a ways to go for that before that hatches. And over here, number 17. I think number 2 was over here somewhere. We'll see. No osprey up there. No osprey. Sometimes we get lucky and catch them on these lower branches. I can zoom in and get some really nice shots of them, but not this morning. This was number 8. Or 13. I thought number 2 was around here somewhere. I might have walked by it. Oh well. Maybe that was last year. thought number 1 was in area 1 and number 2 was in area 2. I don't know. It sucks when you get old. At least I live nice and close to the beach, so I don't get lost coming here in the morning. Good morning, Greg. Good morning, Yubi. Hope Connie's feeling better. Prayers for our friend Greg's wife, Connie. Yeah, Christy, rough and windy out. Rough and windy this morning. Well, even if you're a good swimmer, you want to be careful on a day like this if you go out in the water. It's really not advised to be out swimming, but if you do, you got to be really careful. There's a good undertow below those waves. Yeah, Fran, that undertow can suck you out before you know it. It's just incredible how strong it can get. By the way, I hope things are going better, Fran. Fran could use some prayers, her and her husband. It does look like the ocean, doesn't it, Judy? Boy, it was rough up on the northeast coast. It's still rough up there. Let's keep walking up the beach. Whoa, just got splashed. Way up here, got splashed. Still people out here making the best of it. Making the best of it. You definitely don't want to let your kids out here today. You don't want your children out in this water. Some of you might be wondering if these waves affect the nesting sea turtles. Well, not really. When they get that urge to lay those eggs, nothing stops them. These little waves are nothing for them. It kind of washes them right up onto the beach. It's a little harder for them to get back in the water, but it helps them get out of the water. That's for sure. Forget what two nests these were over here. I don't know where number 2 is and number 3. I think our rangers were down there checking out nest number 1. What the rangers will do is they'll wait a week or so after a nest hatches, and then they'll kind of dig up the nest and they count the number of eggs that hatched, the number of ones that didn't develop, the unhatched eggs. And every once in a while they find a little sea turtle that didn't make it out. They'll find a live little baby, so they release that into the water. So it's a good thing they do that. I have witnessed that several times. The little purple flowers on the railroad vine down here, blowing in the wind. Blowing in the wind. Well, still no signs of any new crawls. Kind of a washed out sky up there to the north of us. Got some blue out there to the east, some blue sky to the east. Some white clouds. Then as we look down to the south, still rain down to the south of us. It's not as dark as it was earlier, but still got some rain down to the south. Still some rain down there. Hey Michelle, good morning. Every once in a while we get a little bit of sunshine on the beach here. But that breeze, even that breeze coming in is warm. Nest number 30. Nest number 30 over here on my right. Nest number 31 a little further to the north. Hoping to see nest number 32 today. Hoping to see nest number 32. We'll see. Nest number 4 here. Keeping our fingers crossed for nest number 4. It got submerged during one of our high tides. Hopefully the little babies are going to make it there in nest number 4. That should be hatching soon. Yeah, there's still some beach lovers coming out here. A little wind and cloudy skies doesn't chase away the true beach lovers. Here's a little streak of sunlight hitting the beach. We're just crossing over into Area 4. Hey, Saturday morning, where's all our friends? Where is all of our friends? Come on, you sleepyheads, time to get up out of bed and hit the beach with me. that leave a mark on your leg?
No,
No.
it's gone now. It got me like right here.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
All right, good.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, have a good one. That gentleman that just walked by, he got stung by a jellyfish earlier this morning out here. These waves have definitely got things churned up. So be careful. You are not going to see a jellyfish in these waves. And we get some big ones out here, some really big ones. So like I said earlier, probably not the best idea to even be out in the water today. As tempting as it looks, as fun as it looks with all those waves. I remember when I was a kid growing up in Miami, man, did we love playing in the waves. We actually used to surf over in Miami back in the good old days. I think they still do. I still think they surf over in Miami. Now we got some light on the beach. Out here in the water. No new crawls on the beach. No new sea turtle activity. Darn it. Nothing yet. Feels like I'm walking right into the wind now. It's probably coming out of the north. Feels like it's coming out of the northwest. I forget what number nest this was over here in area 4 where Roy would normally hang out. That was nest number 23 up there. Nest number 23 up there. Okay. I don't know where nest number 2 is. Nest number 2 and nest number 3. Bunch of young men out here doing some workouts. Some exercise. There's somebody out there in the water battling the waves. He's actually out on the sandbar. like on the beach. Good morning, Shell. Bobby, good morning, dear. Good morning. We'll go up around the corner here up to Wiggins Pass. Take a look up there, see if there's any fishermen. I don't think we're going to be seeing any boats heading out today. I think the pass is going to be pretty quiet today. waters. Actually, I see a couple boats going out. Not a really good idea. I think they figured it out. Boy, really rough in the mouth of the pass this morning. I'm going to go up to the pass, then I'm going to end this live feed and I'm going to start another one for my walk back. So we'll have two videos this morning, from Area 1 up to the pass, and then from the pass back down to Area 1. This little guy just caught a fish. He just caught a little fish. Even with all the waves. Oh, he just went up to higher ground there. Where'd you go? I don't know where he went. I don't know where he just went. Just disappeared on me. There he is. Right down at the water level down there. Getting splashed around here. Waves are hitting the camera. Trees this morning. No osprey up here, darn it. No ospreys. We used to see one almost every morning up there in the top of that tree. Not now. This little trail has changed tremendously back here. Looks like it had some more sand dumped up here. Here we are up at the north end of the park. We've walked the entire length of the park this morning. Nope, finally caught up to Justine. Finally caught up with Justine up there. Hey, hey, good morning, good morning. Some shells or trash? No shells, I'm sorry. Yeah. At least you're doing something for the cause. I started down there with you. You beat me up here. Yeah, you were just ahead of me this morning in Area 1, and then I just I'm a slowpoke. Oh, isn't it? Yesterday, the sky, it was just beautiful. The colors and the clouds, still beautiful. You know, it just in a different way.
Do you know why the flag is at
Half-mast? I don't. Huh? I don't know. I didn't even notice that. The flag at the front gate was at half-mast. Huh? I don't know. Maybe it's because everybody's sad about the state we're in. It's at half-mast for us. All right. See you later. Yeah, I don't know why the flag is at half-mast. Boy. Morning. It's even rough up here this morning. Rough in the pass. I don't see any crawls up here on the beach. We have had sea turtles come up here at the north end of the park here. Somebody's got a boat here. They're going to be kicked out. You cannot bring your boat onto the beach here. So if our rangers come down here, they're going to be sending them on their way. That's looking east, up the Cocohatchee River, Cocohatchee. Wiggins Pass, over on the other side of Wiggins Pass is Barefoot Beach Preserve. What a difference, huh? What a difference compared to yesterday. Go look at those pictures I posted from yesterday. Just incredible, the difference. Still beautiful though, still beautiful. I'm not complaining. I love it. I love it, I love it. See the rain though, down there to the southeast. Still got some pockets of rain. dangerous right there. That's a no-no. I'm going to end this feed here momentarily. And then we're going to start another one. Part 2. We'll have part 2 will be our walk back. So I hope to see you there. I hope you join me. And I see I got a couple stars. Thank yous. Whoever sent the stars this morning, thank you. Thanks for your financial support. It is always appreciated. Greatly appreciated. Whether it's the stars or if you're a monthly supporter of Southwest Florida Television. Or if you are one of those folks that kicks in a little extra now and then, sends a little thank you to my PayPal account. I really appreciate that. You can find a link to that PayPal account in the description of this post. If you appreciate what I do, you want to be a little extra generous. It sure does help out. And I think he's going to shove off, thankfully, before the Rangers get here and kick him off. Somebody put looks like an old piece of an old lightning welk over here on the tree stump. Well, I'll be right back here with part two of my Saturday morning beach walk. So hang in there. If you're not coming back, thanks for joining me this morning. Have a wonderful, wonderful Saturday. I hope I made your morning a little brighter out here at the beach. It's always nice spending quality time with our friends out here. Hey, spread the word about Southwest Florida Television. Tally ho, tally ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.